Hey everybody, this is Stitch 1993. Welcome back to another What Was, and today we're talking about what was Mello-toons. Well, I'll tell you. Mello-toons was an animated series that aired between 1959 and 1960 on many local broadcasting channels, including ABC as the main one. It was produced by New World Productions, and what it was basically 5 to 6 minute little animated shorts with limited animation based on children's records, mainly ones of those available from record companies such as RCA and Capitol Records. Now, this was a show I grew up on, even much older than me, even by the time it came out. And that was because a lot of VHS and DVDs that had just your random animation collections at the time would always throw some of these in there, either a couple, or sometimes you'd have VHS where the entire thing was nothing but Mello-toons, mainly because they were in the public domain very quickly after the release. Like every single one of these animations you can look up, there's over at least 50 of them made, and Wikipedia article says there was over 104 cartoons produced, and most of them are based on public domain stories. So you have like David and Goliath, Cinderella, Peter and the Wolf, Pinocchio, and so on and so forth. Now, most of these did not age well, either because of just the animation style in general, or some of them included racial stereotypes that are not okay back then or nowadays. But there are some highlight episodes. If you do feel the itch to check them out, I would highly recommend at least checking out Paul Bunyan, Peer Gynt in the Hall of the Mountain King, Omicron and Sputnik, and my personal favorite, Sparky's Magic Echo. Paul Bunyan and Sparky's Magic Echo were, I believe, the first Mello-toons I was ever introduced to. I got a VHS of them with the Paul Bunyan on the cover at a Frankie's Fun Park as a reward for getting a whole bunch of tickets for playing a bunch of arcade games. So got it home, and I probably watched that until the VHS ran out. And then later on I'd find another VHS, and I believe I still have that one to this day. But anyways, definitely go and check those out along with some of the other ones. The Wikipedia article has a good list of most of the episodes that are available. And then I believe almost every episode is available here online on YouTube. Just type in Mello-toons. You can find a whole bunch of them. And you probably have a couple in your collection if you collect animation shows or just random shorts. They're usually always included in those 400, 300, 500, 600 animated classics box sets. So if you check on the back of those, you might find some listed as Mello-toons, but there's not really much with notable cast members outside of one person I could find, which is Dawes Butler. He's a pretty well-renowned voice actor from the going as far back as the 1950s and 60s all the way through I believe the 1980s. But some of his mainly notable characters that he's voiced is, of course, Barney Rubble, Captain Crunch, Chilly Willy, Elroy Jetson, Huckleberry Hound, Quick Draw McGraw, Snagglepuss, Snap, Crackle, and Pop, the Funky Phantom, Wally Gator, and Yogi Bear. So you'll notice that he does a lot of voices for these. But if you watch some of them, you'll probably find some other voice actors popping up here and there. I'm not sure if they're credited ever in the Mello-toons themselves, but yeah, you can check it out. But let me know your thoughts are on this interesting show. Did you grow up with it? Did you have one of the VHS or DVDs that included some of the episodes in there? Or were you one of the few that watched my channel and were there when these episodes were brand new? And what were your thoughts then and now, especially on the animation style? Because I'm sure even for back then it was pretty janky. If this is your first time checking out one of my videos, please like and subscribe. Until next time, thank you and have a good day. Goodbye.